Buonasera a tutti. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? And welcome to another edition of CALCIO with Reno Z. As you can see, I have something on the back. Do something a little bit interesting. So why not? Why not? Just one second. Just want to double check myself if I can hear me. If you guys can hear me, and let's get into some business. Before anything, guys, put a beautiful like and subscribe. We're at 550. Let's try to get it higher. Maybe go to close to 600. I hope. But you guys are doing a wonderful job. Either you're a Juventino, Milanista, Interista, which I've seen a lot of Interista recently have been giving me a hard time, but it's okay. It's okay. We all love each other. There's going to be lots to talk about today, guys. Not only the Juventus Milan main event, but this Calcio Mercato that is going on. Like, you know what I mean? So, lots to say and lots to talk about, boys. I don't know about you guys, but so much rumor, so much stuff going on, which I don't know where to put my hands on. We have some people on the chat. We have Jason Panjarella. What's up, Paisano? I think we need to be concerned with the threat of Theo Hernandez, and I'm not sure the Gregorio is up to handling, man. Yeah, we'll get into that later, my friend. But you know, we'll talk about. We're gonna talk about. I want to start first with you know the Cambiaso situation and all this porqueria that is going on. Of course, we got Tanto Gira Flair, a true Milanista, on my channel. Get ready for tomorrow, buddy. Hey, you better pray that you're gonna win tomorrow, because if you don't win, you're not gonna hear from me. And thanks again, Jason, loud and clear. Thank you. I just want to make sure about that. So, get into some news. As I said, I keep on saying, the Mercato has been really crazy, but especially this situation, guys. The Cambiaso situation. Since yesterday, man, it went world wild, if you ask me. Because, yes, they're trying maybe to ask 80 million, maybe, in order to get Cambiaso for Man City, because Juventus is not has no idea to sell it. But of course, if that money comes along, but either way, for me, if you're getting rid of one of your best players, guys, non va bene, non va bene. You know, I know a lot of people are happy. Like, we are already in January. That's if this deal closed, which we haven't heard any confirmation yet, which they're waiting on Cambiaso and Man City. It's true, Pep Guardiola wants him. Of course, whoever wants to be coached by Pep Guardiola, that'll be good for him in the future. But reality, guys, really? Like, do we really want to do this? I don't know. We'll see. Let's hope it doesn't go through. You let me know what you think, but not pretty happy how the situation is going on during Juventus, with these sales that they're doing, especially with the players that love the jersey. How come 2 months ago you said he's not for sale, which he refused Real Madrid, and now either there's some issues between him and Motta, I'm not too sure, but something's fishy. And I don't know, you ask me, because I am not really happy, to be quite honest with you. Anthony, we'll see what happens tomorrow, Paisano. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Does Cambiaso even want to leave? We need to keep more Italian players in the team. Well, yes, Jason, we do. I don't know what's up. Who's going to be next? Locatelli? Come cazzo si chiama quell'altro? Gatti? Based what I'm hearing, he doesn't want to go. But of course, if they're asking you 80 million and you're going under Pep Guardiola, of course you're not going to say no. But then Cambiaso has to think, because you're going Man City. You're not going to a big history club like Real Madrid or something, or Juventus. So he has to think clearly, bro, if you ask me. So I don't know. Because even if this deal goes through 80 mil, are we going to get good players? Because let's face it, guys, like, this name is still going on about Arrayo. There hasn't been any confirmation, but even with this guy, They've been saying that they're waiting, that the agent, Arayo, is going to wait for Barcelona to see if he's going to send a contract, or the chances are he's going to come with us. I hope not, per favor, amor di Dio, because I I can stand this situation. That is not acceptable for me. I walk in Band-Aid. We should have gotten Calafiori before, if you ask me, because guys, it is really ridiculous, if you ask me, because these choices that La Sociedad is doing, non va bene. I know there's the names with Hancho, it's going to be in the summer. Who else that have been linked? Yeah, that Turkish guy. So much names that at the end of the day we don't know what we're gonna come in conclusion. Like I hope something good. I hope something good, but guys, we need ci dobbiamo dare una bella svegliata. You know what I mean? Because if you ask me, I am not really happy. So Anthony Raffaele, it will be a mistake for you guys to sell Cambiaso in January, but something tells me he and Motta might be at each other's throats. I might be wrong, but this is my gut feeling from the outside view. That's what I just said. That's what I'm thinking too, Anthony, because Rossi doesn't explain. You know what I mean? Because he refused Real Madrid, and now he's kind of wanting to go there, but we have to see. There hasn't any confirmation yet. I know you've been there with Tonali, you know what I mean, but you guys sold them in the summer. Now, even if you get this 80 million, can we get all these? We'll make a good team with 80 million. But me, person, as an old school kind of guy, cambiasse non si tocca. I know Juventus prima, the players after, but this kid, he's put a lot with this team, especially with the national team boys. Bologna hated us and will never sell us anyone of quality, unfortunately. Well, they hated us, yes. But you spent 50 million at Douglas Lewis, he's on the bench. Might as well spend 50 million at Calafiore, and we won't even have these problems. Well, we did not know what was going to happen with Bremer, unfortunately. That was a big issue there. But, Juventus do things that they're out of their mind. And which is funny, doing things weird. I think everybody knows Columani is still in doubt. You heard the whole situation today, which it is confirmed from Bianconero, a lot of Mirko Di Natale, that Columani, that they fixed it because it was like how do you call it? I wrote it down. I always forget the slot loan that PSG did a mistake. Blah blah blah. But you, Juntui, you have to look at that kind of stuff. I know people were complaining to me. Oh, but he's about Juventus. But you are a sporting director. You have to look all the things around it, because then noi facciamo brutte figure. We're going to be embarrassing, because then you have the rivalry laughing at us, which they're already laughing, and this and that. Oh, Madonna mia, like always to us, and always to us. And why is that? Why is that? Because there's no società. The manager on top dormono come rimbambini, all right? And that's why these things happen. If there was the old Agnelli e Compagnia Bella, guys, all these guys that are on right now, Akazu, start from June, because June today, I don't know about you, he's really pissing me off, to be quite honest with you. So the latest was there were problems with Colo Money's membership. And it said 6 hours ago situation is in standstill. But then I just report 2 hours, no, dove cazzo ho messo? 2 hours ago, from Bianconeri zone, no, Bianconero, from France, good news on the Colomwani front. The the deal can be unlocked with Nordor returning from Besiktas. PSG could thus free up space to formalize attacker's loan to Juventus. So, which that tells me, well, the chances are we won't be seeing him tomorrow, but hopefully we have a confirmation, the official, like everybody says, the official, and we can get this kid going. because, quite honest, but FIFA and company, they need a hunt, come cazzo si chiama, PSG, because they haven't been concluded the loans in whatsoever. Hey, they can do whatever they want. But when it comes to us, no bueno. I don't know what to tell you. I know there's a lot of doubts with this kid. I say give it a try, to be quite honest. And yeah, give it a try, and we'll see what happens from there. Because at this point, do we have a choice? You ask me. Do we have a choice? I don't know. Let me know if there's any news on the way, because it's a midnight in Italy. So yeah, there he is, the man himself. Juve Cornercast. Gio, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Are you happy about the situation that what we're hearing with Juventus? I'm pretty sure you're more mad than me. You're more mad than me. Then we got Jason here. Is Fajuli leaving 100%? I'm gonna answer you to that. I have a write it down here. Fajoli needs to eat better pasta than Fajoli, if you ask me, Jason. That's what they're saying, but I haven't heard any confirmation, bro. Uh, Fajol is another one. I'm not really happy. I don't know about you, man. All due respect, if you like the guy, but it is true. Don't you think that Mota is kind of exaggerating? He doesn't like this player. He doesn't like this. But we're gonna get into Mota on his press because I'm not liking what he's saying. But with Fajoli, I'm sorry. Me personally, uh, he had a lot of promise but fizzle out. What do you mean he had a lot of promise? Well, it's even on him too. It's not just by Juventus. Like the guy, man. Let's be real, man. You know, he did. I did not forgive him what he did with the betting. But then when came back, I said, give him a try. The national team, he was okay. Why not? But he hasn't been performing very well. You know. And then a month ago, they were saying that he wanted to leave. So you ask me, after his suspension, he could have done a lot, but hey, hey, he could have done a lot. I don't know, man. This kid, I don't see, I don't see him doing that great. And you nailed it right here. Unlike Tonali, who is doing great after his suspension. Well, Tonali, yes, I would love to have Tonali. Even at the national team, as soon he joined the national team, bro. He did a wonder. He's playing very good, even with with Newcastle. So I have no idea, my friend. No idea. With this Fajul situation, it's totally una porqueria, if you ask me. Una porqueria. Now, uh, before I move on, I know I got Anthony here is kind of excited about this Milan. Yes, Mark Ashford, he said something right now. Anthony, I got you right here. I'm just glad that we dodged a bullet on Rashford not coming to Milan. Cares too much about his ego and doesn't have the grit to play with Milan. But are you guys getting that guy from Man City, whatever that guy's name is? So Rashford, I haven't said much. I said my piece last week because I wasn't too sure what's going on with Rashford, Anthony. If you ask me, aspetta un secondo because I even forgot to post it on my channel. So aspetta, Fabrizio Romano, dove cazzo sta? Yeah, before I continue, what's that, guys? Yeah, there's something else about Milan I want to touch in, then I'll continue on with the Juventus, but aspetta un secondo. Dove cazzo sta? Yeah, Kyle Walker. Because based on Fabrizio Romano, are advised to final stage of Kyle Walker. More contact expand to complete agreement. Personal terms until June 2027. As reported days ago, Walker keen on AC Milan move. What are your thoughts about that one? But there's another thing I want to touch on with Milan. Now that you're on here, my friend, and I continue on because we got to talk about Juventus Milan before I finish up with the lovely Juventus, dove cazzo sta? Ce l'avevo davanti agli occhi, adesso non ce l'ho più. Disgraziato che non sei altro. Juventus have plan now. Approach the AC Milan. Tomori. I'm not convinced with Tomori either. What about you guys in the chat? Anthony, you answered my question. Still high on Thiago Motta's list. Could it be true Thiago Motta's list, or isn't it giuntoli high? Because last time I checked, giuntoli choose Colomwani. Let's think with Motta. Juventus also got Deve Hancho and issue green light to join the project, but that's going to be in the summer. So, continue on. We got my paesano here. Luca Bertoli, buonasera. Come ti pare questa situazione della Juventus? Che schifo paesano, mannaggia la miseria. That's answer to my boy here, Anthony. Kyle Walker agreed to personal terms with the club. It's just the final details of Man City allowing him to terminate his contract with them so he can join on a free. But it's not 100% sure, so we have to wait and see. I don't see how Tomori is a fit for this Juve squad because he's not a technical center back. That too, but bro, that's they're asking for 30 million. This is where I get pissed off with Jundori. Like, there's so many players in the world you want to get Tomori. With all due respect, I wouldn't mind him, but not 25, 30 million. Like the latest, I've been here not only Fabrizio Roma, they're saying that there's still talks with him. Come si chiama? Oh yeah, tomorrow after the game, we're gonna find out. They're gonna be talking with AC Milan and see if they can do something. I don't know what to tell you. As Luca Bertoli says, un grande chaos, a big chaos. Esatto, Luca. Non so te, io mi sono rotto veramente le palle, caro Luca. Like, non è possibile. This is not acceptable, what is happening to our lovely Juventus. Now, moving on. Guys, before I continue, because I always forget, please continue on with these beautiful likes, and you guys know where to follow me. You can follow me on my YouTube channel, Calcio with Reno Z. Then, of course, Soccer Forever per Sempre Calcio on Facebook. And then Twitter, Instagram, Calcio with Reno Z. So if you have always any questions whatsoever, just let me know and we will figure it out. We will figure it out, my fellow paisans. So, Kyle Walker is a better right back than Emerson and Calabria, that's for sure. Hey, thank God we're not getting Calabria. I'm happy about that. He brings win experience that we need. 100%. We'll see. I'm surprised that you guys are somehow trying to get him. Now all of a sudden you guys somehow try to spend some money there. We'll wait and see, bro. We'll wait and see. All the best on us. Okay, let's make things kind of interesting here. Let's make things kind of interesting, then we can catch up on everything. That's what I need to talk about Thiago Motta's press conference. We all know that tomorrow there's the main event, AC Milan and Juventus AC Milan. So based on Thiago Motta's press conference, I don't know about you, me personally, not really happy. So it seems like this guy, he's taking the steps of Allegri, but it's not his fault and not even Allegri's fault, because when you don't have a Sociedad behind you, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna have people doing whatever they want, say whatever they want, you know. Because it's funny that the journalist said, "Did you want to keep these players?" He says, "Yes, I wanted to keep these players, but they sold them." I don't know if he was joking, if he's referring to somebody, because based what I know through my sources, John Dries, most of the players he choose. Is that a good idea? I don't know, because if you don't get the players that even Motta wants. You know what I mean? I have no idea what's going on with this club. Then he says, you know, he sees a little bit improvement after the Atalanta game, and he's not happy with all these ties. Like I hope to see a win tomorrow, but who knows? Who knows? Because after all these ties, you kind of have a little hope on Milan. Of course, us Juventus, we should not be scared. But every time we go against Milan, even the last game, guys, Madonna mia, it's like you know the classic Milan game. Very boring, in my opinion, if you ask me. Hope to see some beautiful action, which pretty much with Atalanta was okay, but then back to a tie, back to a tie. So I don't know. You ask me, I'm not really happy about it. But let's see, Mr. Let's go to the Milan side. Mr. Sergio Conceição. Oh my God, man, you know, I get really pissed with my phone. I have all information here, but it doesn't give me what I want. So Sergio Conceição says on today's press conference, well, predict the lineup for Milan. It's going to be a 4-3-3. Magnan, Emerson, Gabbia, Tomori, Theo, Bannister, Fofana, Musa, Reinders, Leo, App. And based on Mr. Conceição's words, which he's been pretty good on the conference, AC Milan are apparently in a state of emergency ahead of their trip to Turin to face Juventus, but Sergio Conceição will not make any excuse. Changes has not been a common word for Milan this season. At least on the bench so far, the Portuguese head coach to be forced into making a few is certainly a difficult situation to be placed. Yeah, pretty much they're not saying what he says, but yeah, these are. So we'll be expecting a 4-3-3. Then on Juventus hand, hold on. I know it's going to be the classic 4-3-2-1, 100%. So we got just okay, press ones. Despite the nature, blah blah blah. Well, apparently it's the same 4-3-2-1. Then based what Elsie said here, pretty much what I said. Work. Yeah, nothing really much special on his end, but we'll just have to wait and see. Pulisic will not be playing this game. Even Marotta is not going to play this game, correct? That's what I'm hearing. Either way, even if there's no Pulisic or Motta, our luck, my friend, it's really in the shambles. But guys on the chat, what do you guys think about tomorrow's game? What are we going to expect by Juventus and Milan? I say my piece. With Juventus, I don't know. He says that he has been seeing some miglioramenti. What I'm seeing based on the probable formation that he still puts Coop Miners as a number 10, no bueno. No bueno in my opinion. So I hope to see something good tomorrow because we cannot do this. That's on the Milan side, you got a guy with experience like Sergio Conceição. The last game against Como, I can't say they got kind of lucky. It was a boring game. I didn't see any beautiful action there besides when they went against Inter, right? So, but they managed to win with Cagliari, no. So they're gonna put the game of their life. And Conceição is a guy that pushes. All I want from my Juventus, you ask me, I want some grinta because based on these last games, boys, I'm not really happy. So as much he says, oh, he sees some miglioramenti, blah blah blah, all this BS. It's not gonna work in my eyes. We gotta see in the field. My expectations for this game is that it's going to be a tight game, with this being a must win for both sides. At the very least, I see a draw. That's what I think too, because like I just said, it could be a classical Milan Juve game, if you ask me. A classical Milan Juve game boring because the last Milan games, Juve games have been really boring. It's not like when we had Pirlo, I believe, when we beat you guys with Chiesa Dybala. That was a different story. But now, I'm not really excited to be honest with you. It's gonna be tight, but you never know. You never know, Paisan. You never know, and we'll have to wait and see. Let's hope for the best. One segundo, guys. I want to double check something on my end. So we just have to wait and see, boys. So yeah, once what it doesn't. Fonseca has reinforced to our squad that he wants to see our players get the results first, then the style of play will come. Well, 100%. I totally agree with you. You see with Porto, he did a wonderful job, you know. So let's wait and see. Because last time we went against Sergio Conceição's team was against Porto. He said a lot of bad things about Ronaldo, a lot of bad things about Juventus. So we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see because he's a very tough guy. And unfortunately, his son is not playing with us tomorrow, Mr. Francisco Conceição. So that's going to be another concern in my end, if you ask me. Vlahovic is going to play. We don't know what's up with that guy because apparently yesterday the agent was there. So we just have to wait and see because I'm not really happy with this guy. And I find heard that he might leave at the end of the month. People are telling me he might leave, but at the other hand, who knows? Because they need him for the Champions League, right? Because he can easily go to Arsenal. But you never know. You never know. We need reinforcements if you get rid of Vlahovic. Even with this Kolumani, it's not going to resolve the situation, if you ask me. There's going to be a lot of testing in our end and a lot of things to do, which it is unfortunately. It is unfortunate. So I did not write anything. Guys in the chat, leave questions whatsoever. Then we're going to do a little section about that. But besides the other news, I'm just going to go through my end. Juventus, not really. Milan, pretty much Anthony touch on. I think Morata is suspended due to the yellow card accommodation, so Tommy most likely gets the first start. Tammy, sorry, Tammy. Yeah, that's what I said. Mr. Morata is not playing, so I have no idea, bro. No idea. We'll wait and see. But let the best one win, and then we'll see, bro. Who's gonna laugh first, me or you? Or if you're gonna message me first, I'm gonna message you. Allora, so you know what, guys? Let's do a little section here. Guys, leave the chat, the comments. Let's do the Io Goldo section, the I enjoyment section. Either you leave me a question, either you want to give some banters. I'm all about banter and fun. Because this week, man, I was posting news about Juventus. Then you have my fellow Interisti yapping, always worry about ourselves. We can talk about Inter. Let's talk about Inter because Wednesday they played against against Bologna. What are your guys' thoughts on that? Me personally, which is funny enough, I wasn't really bad with Inter at the last video, if you ask me. But what really bothers me that these guys, oh, because even what I posted about Cambiaso, it's nothing 100% sure. Then closing up with Cambiaso, if we do close the deal with Cambiaso, guys, I forgot there's that guy from Lisbona. Um I posted somewhere. Disgraziato. I did not post it on the thing. 1 second. About that guy from Girona. So if the deal goes through, Miguel Gutierrez has been mentioned. So let's say if the deal goes through, which I hope not, with Cambiaso, they might get this. But then these guys, all you guys do, look at us. You look at us what we do. But what about you guys? You know what I mean? You guys are being cocky. You guys saying that you have been cleaning the books. Well, what kind of clean the books if you guys are always protect? Like a fellow Interista told me, a friend of mine, he said to me, we never get caught. That's what he said. Nobody's judging about your team whatsoever. But let's speak about the Bologna and Inter. Don't you guys think the Inzaghi effect is coming? Because Venezia, you guys got uh, pretty much lucky and you were down. Like, you know what I mean? Really down, if you ask me. And you got, and Venezia have been dominating that game. Then you guys had that score and whatsoever. Bologna, I know Bologna had caused you guys trouble whatsoever. But honestly speaking, guys, uh, Bologna, they play very good. And then Inzaghi, you should not get rid of Lautaro. He finally scores, Then after the second goal that went up to 2-2 for Bologna, don't get me wrong, their counterattack were great. Like that game, DiMarco and Thuram, they were playing really good. Like DiMarco's a great player. He missed on that shootout. Guys, let's be calm. I know you have one game in hand, but let's be calm, guys. Let's be calm. Now let me go to the chat here. As long as the referee doesn't influence the outcome of the game, I'll deal with the result. Yeah, I didn't say nothing about the referee. Pretty much my end, your end, we have any issues. I know there has been bad referee, but yeah. I just want to say thank you, Rena, for always giving me tips and always bringing me closer to Juve community. I just reached 700. Wow, subscribers. I'm glad to have met you, Paisano. Wow, congratulations to Gio from Juve Cornercast and very nice words from you. 700, bro. Buddy, you're going to be the next Popo Gobo, if you ask me. This kid, not even 2 months, 3 months, he's at 700, guys. Let's give a compliment to this kid. I'm happy for you. And thank you for the kind words. I did not expect that, Joe. I really, I really appreciate that. Wow. Interista are getting tired of Asilani, Bojan, and Taremi. Yeah, Taremi, I wasn't impressed how he's been playing, if you ask me. Allora, we got Michael. Michael Camarata. How's it going, my friend? Cambiaso City move won't happen unless there are large fee, 80 million. Well, I said that at the beginning, if you heard the beginning of the show, Michael. I even said this morning, they're not going to get rid of him. At least they give 80 million. There hasn't been any confirmation yet. I hope that's the case because I don't want to get rid of him, if you ask me. So thank you for tuning in, Michael. I really appreciate it. But I agree with you. But turning on you have a cornercast, that's really strong words, man. I I didn't expect him saying that. So I really appreciate it, bro. We're gonna do a live soon, maybe next week. I'll see if I can get some Milanisti uh because yeah, maybe on Monday or Tuesday I'm gonna try to get maybe Richard from Serie Setta and Galletto Rosso Nero. Then I'm gonna have a Juventino. Maybe I'll have Gio. Of course, bro. You're my number one person in the Juve community, Fadela. I hope you get to success. Trust me. Hey, don't worry about it. They will come, but thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate it. It's my pleasure to meet you. You know what's funny about this kid? He knows his stuff. He's 19 years old, but the way he talks, he copies me. Que cagada, que esquivo, whatsoever. I love that. I love that. Yeah, well, Uh, you let me know that I'll let you know my end. I'll see what can I do because I have so many people I gotta put on. You know what I mean? So don't worry, I'll keep you updated. Michael Camarata going to a title race. Napoli or Inter? I put Atalanta too, Michael. I put Atalanta too because you never know, my friend. So I put Atalanta too, and we'll see. But it's hard to say because Inter has a game in hand. Napoli, they're on fire. I don't know how Napoli's going to manage without Carostela. And so, yeah, Beppe from Just You would just shout out my channel out. Beautiful. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. Collab with you. Oh, why not, bro? Why not? You have my number. If you need me, I'm more than welcome. Then I might have Mirko Di Natale. Don't worry about it. But with Napoli, Inter, I don't know. I don't know. Guys, what are your thoughts? Who will be on the Scudetto race? Then we're going to go to the predictions. But for the Scudetto race, Mike says Napoli Inter. For me, I put Atalanta too. But this Napoli without Cavastella, I am not too sure if they got somebody else. Like the PSG thing, it's all under control, if you ask me, with Cavastella, which a lot of people weren't happy what they did, and they put his image in the garbage in Napoli. Well, he did a good thing, at least for me, at nighttime to celebrate at the Maradona part over there. But other things, they say Garnacho Adeyemi. Oh, there's problems to replace Garcia. So I don't know. With this Napoli, maybe because they have one campionato. Now we got to see what that Garcia. But Atalanta, we have to be careful. Atalanta, we have to be careful. Okay, Reno, let's go, brother. Me and you, Mbappe. Hey, you let me know, my friend, and we'll figure out. Ask some questions. What are your thoughts about the Scudetto race? Because me and Michael Camarata were talking about the Scudetto race. Grande Reno, let's win tomorrow, paesano. Tommy from Italy, grandissimo. Dobbiamo vincere. We have to win. Like I said, let's be patient. Let's answer to Michael. Atalanta has games against Napoli and easy teams. They can make a run. Has, yeah, I understand. Yes, but between Inter and Atalanta, they have the Champions League too. But like I said, I know a lot of people sotto value Atalanta, but let's be real. That I hear a lot of people that they're gonna drop points. They're not gonna find their way to win Scudetto. Hey, last year did we expect them beating Liverpool, Leverkusen, and they won the Europa League? So I know they tied with us, and they tied with Udinese. So I still put them in the race. Napoli, yes, like I just said. Inter, I see them kind of dropping in this moment because on their next games, then slowly we can do some predictions, boys. No problem. Like leave the questions in the comments down below. Okay, let me see. Who are they playing? And of course, we all know who are we playing, so we don't need to say anything. Um, Allora, today Roma win with Genoa. Tomorrow we got Bologna, Monza. Oh, Atalanta, Napoli. You're right. What are your predictions for that? Is it true tomorrow at 18? Wow. They already played like 2 months ago with Atalanta. Now, I will go for 2-0 Atalanta, if you ask me. Okay? Then Inter, who they're playing with? Empoli. But like I said, it could be a tie with Inter because they tie with Bologna. I know Bologna is more tough than Empoli, but they gave easy jokes Empoli. Remember in the past, especially in home, if you ask me. But we'll see, we'll see because like I said with Bologna, they Italiano got them on track. So I see those three teams, Michael. Let's start with Napoli, Atalanta, Inter. Because Inter, I don't know. We have to see on Sunday because they're playing at 11:45. So okay, if I such that Napoli are able to replace Guevara properly, then they do have a chance to win the Scudetto. Yes, because they have Gancho Adeyemi, but it did not go through for some reason. I just checked right now. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure they will do something good, but then, they could slow down too. You know what I mean? Not sure. 2-1 Napoli. Did you say 2-1 Napoli? I say 2-0 Atalanta. Okay. Let's get into some predictions, boys. Okay, let's make it fun and then we can talk about each team. Michael, he's pretty expert on these things. Sorry, Michael, I know I promised you, but as soon as I have a chance, bro, don't take anything too sure. I should have put you on. Okay, brother? Because you do know your stuff. Atalanta. 2-0 for Atalanta. But you said 2-1 Napoli. Oh, sorry, you've a corner cast. Oh, so you think like me. 2-0 Atalanta. Beautiful. Okay, so I got confused with Michael because you guys almost have the same thing. Okay, 2-0 Atalanta. Michael says Napoli. We got Pasquale. Lafayette. If Inter plays Toronto Lynx, you will probably see a tie too. Waiting on the day you say Inter will win in the prediction. Lafayette, keep up with the great work, brother. Hey, I have my time. Hold on. Hey. Aspetta un secondo. Pasquale. No, 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 no. Don't start with me. You're funny because when I say good things about Inter, you never comment. But as soon as I say something about Inter, you attack. For me, I haven't got to Inter, but we'll see. We'll get into predictions. But I did say Inter was going to win with Bologna on one of my latest videos. Then you guys tied. Come on. But can we be honest, Pasquale, you're Interista. Can we be honest that Inter hasn't been performing very well? And your boy Inzaghi, no offense, did a mistake by taking off Lautaro? Like, Paisano, let's be clear here. Let's be clear. Let's see Pasquale's predictions, because Pasquale's predictions is always good. 1-1 Napoli. Okay. Then we got Bologna Monza 2-0. I give 2-0 for Bologna Monza. Beautiful. Okay. I forgot about that. Atalanta 2-2. You're saying a tie. Okay. Michael 2-0. Beautiful. Milan, Juventus Milan 1-1. I gave you 1-1. Juventus Milan. What are your predictions? Then we'll move on. Then I gotta make Pasquale happy about Inter, and we'll talk about Inter. Oh, Michael 1-1. Okay, a lot of ties. A lot of ties. That's what I think too. That's what I think too. Go on the chat, boys. Where is Inter? You have a corner cast 2-2. Okay, brother. Okay, now after we said Atalanta, correct? What about Torino and Fiorentina? Because Fiorentina have been dropping points. Torino, surprisingly, they tied with us. I'll give a tie for Fiorentina and Torino. What about you guys? Then we'll get into Inter Empoli because our Paisano Pasquale had to say something. So I say my piece. Mannaggia te Pasquale, what I'm going to do with you, Pasquale? Okay, there he is, Pasquale. Yeah, bro, Inzaghi sucks and Inter stinks. I hope we keep on playing like this. Hopefully one day we'll be good. There's no way you're saying that. Did I say Inzaghi sucks? Did I say Inter stinks? Are you trying to mess with me, Pasquale? I chat. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I did say that, you know, as much you hate Juventus, I hate Inter. But if there's kudos, which I just did say against Bologna, you guys had a good game. Even the counter attack was great. Di Marco, Barella, Taremi wasn't good. But for me, Inzaghi did the bad choice. But if you want to say it differently, Pasquale, hey, good luck on you. We'll see with Empoli. So Fiorentina Torino, Pasquale. Anthony says 2-1 for Torino. Okay, I'll give it once. I said a tie. Michael Camarata, 3-1 Torino. Interesting. The Villa have a dip in form. Yes, 100%. I don't hate Juventus. I think you guys were good once. Give me a break. You guys hate us as much as we hate you guys. But hey, I'm a, did you just hear what I said? I'm not happy with my Juventus. At least I'm honest when my team is not playing. But if you're telling me that Inzaghi did not do a bad choice, hey, go ahead. Kurosawa, I know you love Inzaghi, but for me, it's not just you, bro. A lot of Interisti are defending Inzaghi. But I remember 2 years ago, some fellow Interisti are saying Inzaghi out. So, because he does the bad choices and changes. You can say whatever you want about Juventus, and I agree. Uh, we gotta change, and things are not looking pretty. At least I'm honest. Then you have a corner cast. Torino 3, Fiorentina 2. Okay. And Pasquale says 0-0. Okay. Let's talk about the Inter. For me, Inter Empoli, I don't know. Empoli, it's a hard question. Those were Interisti, not Interisti. Okay, Pasquale, you're the angel. I see you putting comments on my Facebook page and whatsoever. Come on, Pasquale. Let's be real, man. Madonna mia. Answer my question, Pasquale. You think Inzaghi did the right choice with Lautaro? Nescu was crying that day. Now we got to your team. Inter Empoli. What do you think? I go 1-0 for Inter because I haven't seen Empoli playing. There's an answer to you, Pasquale. Minchia, Pasquale, when Juve was winning 9 Scudetti, Inter wasn't even on the map for a decade. Things like this happens. Now Inter are strong and Juve is rebuilding. Bravo, Gio. Gio, Pasquale is a good guy sometimes, but it happens. La rota gira, you know what I mean? The wheel turns on. We were dominated, now they're doing a good job. But are they going to win the Scudetto? I don't know. For me, either Napoli, Atalanta, or Inter. We don't know. We have 19 games on the go. So let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Anthony's talking about Parma, Venezia. Sorry, Anthony, because I have to double check. And okay, Michael Camarata says 2-0. Yes, Lautaro was extremely tired. He played all over the field. Oh, so you agree on that? I don't know, man. Because once he took out Lautaro, you know, I don't know. Hey, well, whatever. But you guys tied at the last minute. The Bologna, I know with Bologna you guys have troubles. So, what are your predictions for Empoli, Inter Empoli, Paisano? You still have hope? Or it could happen like 2 years ago when Empoli beat you guys 1-0. I know, I just love to troll the Interisti. Pasquale is a good Interista. I know we have ups and downs, you know what I mean? But then at the end, we respect each other. So, yeah, there you go. You have a corner cast 2-1 Inter. Okay? Anthony, Verona 1, Lazio 3. And Anthony said 2-0 Inter. I said 1-0 because based what I'm seeing, because they're pretty tired in whatsoever. So then I could be wrong. Pascal, keep in mind we need Lautaro versus Empoli and Praga. Do you really need Lautaro for Empoli, bro? Is Chanalugu still injured? I know without Chanalugu, bro, you guys kind of dropped a bit. Yes, I think Inter will have a clean sheet versus Empoli. Okay. Well, the guys on the chat are saying 2-0. I said 1-0. Juve corner cast 2-1 Inter. Yeah, let's wait and see, Pasquale. Let's wait and see. Eh, Anthony did the best. Como 2, Udinese 1. Oh, that's even a big issue with you guys. You don't have Channel bro. So I don't know what to tell you, Paisano. I don't know what to tell you. So yeah, let's wait and see, bro. Anthony's probably right. 1-1. Yeah, 1-1. Same here. So yeah. Wow, there he is, the man himself, Severino. What's going on, bro? Let me say, are you calm down? Because yesterday you were going on a rant. My boy Severino, my New York buddy. Love it. I'm almost shutting down Severino, but I can leave. If you want to leave your piece on the comment, you're more than welcome, bro. You are more than welcome. So I think pretty much a touch on everything. So yeah, Michael and Anton, they're doing a good job. Como late winner 2-1. Okay. Gio, Severino. Oh my God, I was pissed yesterday. Yeah, you were pissed, bro. Really pissed. Madonna mia. Hey, but me and my wife, I agree with you. We totally agree with you, Severino. We totally agree with you. Let's see what happens. Even after today's news, Madonna mia. There's nothing really much to say, bro. There's nothing really much to say with this Sushida, if you ask me. So yeah, let me double check something here, guys. If there's any action, not really. And that's about it, boys. That's about it. If Napoli doesn't win the Scudetto this year, they will have to wait another 30 years. You're convinced that you're gonna win. Well, it will be Vergogna if Atalanta steals the Scudetto from you and Napoli. But we'll see. Big shout out to Severino, you're a corner cast. Grande Pasquale. You see, Gio, Pasquale has a good heart and respect. But like I said, Pasquale, he's interista. What can I do? Unfortunately, me with interisti, sometimes I get along, sometimes I have to butt heads with him. But it is what it is. Però vi voglio bene. Vi voglio bene. Anyways, guys, if you guys have any questions, go on. If not, I'm gonna close it out here. And thank you all for the love and support. And maybe next week I might do a live. I might bring two Milanisti. We'll see if I can make something very interesting. Stay tuned. I'll probably do a live tomorrow. No, not live. I'll do a video after the Juventus game. I gotta see if I'm working or not tomorrow. But I hope I'm working. And we'll see. Thoughts on Danzo Juve? You can save that another time, bro. I'm gonna close it up. So Reno will be nice to see a win. Well, it'll be nice too. Well, I did say about the questions. Okay, Danzo to Juve, guys. Danzo, I'm not too sure. I haven't, and Dorgo, I haven't followed these players, so I have no idea. Danzo, is he the one from Stuttgart? I'm going to answer to this though. Anthony Affair, do you see Vlahovic leave in January? For me, a 50-50. If his agent came yesterday, I know they cannot get rid of Vlahovic because they need him for the Champions League. So I'm not too sure. But anything can happen with this Mercato. At least we have a replacement because we don't have a replacement for him. Yes, we have Mwani, but that's not Vlahovic's replacement. He's from Linz. I'm not too sure. I never heard about this guy. So, but is it for sure that it's coming to you with this guy, Denzel, Danzo, whatever the name is? Don't you think? Don't you think it was a rookie mistake that Juntuli and PSG are doing with this loan? To be quite honest with you, Pasquale, I have no idea what happened there. Of course, me and my friends on the chat were talking about it. And I said to myself on the chat that Mr. Giuntoli should have looked at this before. You know what I mean? Because you're a sporting director, you have to look at this. But Pasquale, but PSG, they had these problems before. And I don't I wonder why the FIFA is not attacking them whatsoever because you know what I mean. So well, Severino says, nah, PSG fucked it up. Too many loans. Yes, but even June to the should have looked for that. If you ask me, Severin, then to each their own. Because if you see today's chat, it was going on a rampage between our paisans. No, the deal is still okay. We're gonna wait for the official. The problem was there was like uh, how do you call it, man? Magellan. He said the bet loan. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know, but it seems like they're fixing the problem, and we'll have a confirmation, the official of what's it called, of Muani. So he won't be playing, but well, there is 6 players, and that's the limit. Colomani is the seventh. Well, that's on PSG, if you ask me. But for me, even Juntoli should have looked at that too, if you ask me. Se domani andasse male, cosa accadrà, Mr. Motta? If something happens bad, what will happen, Mr. Motta? Well, no, non guarda bene a Motta, se me lo dice a me. It's not going to look pretty with Motta. You know, I don't think they're going to fire him. Non penso che lo licenzi, che tu lo sai, la Juventus non lo licenzieranno. Quindi, non lo so. I've been off online, yeah. Now, either one loan has to come back or get sold. What I'm hearing, bro, we should be fine. They kind of fixed the situation. They even said at Bianconeri, I Bianconero, where Romario Gresti in compagnia bella. So, we'll wait and see. Rita, I'm gonna upload my Cambiaso reaction video on my channel. I was pissed. Hey, you're not the only one pissed. Loan limit must not be a rule in England for Chelsea. Moto will continue. Hey, we'll see, but you never know, Pasquale. You never know. Just send you my rent. I was living. Yes, send you the rent that you send on the WhatsApp chat, Severino. Anyways, boys, I gotta shut it down because I've been over an hour. Thank you all for the love and respect. Please continue sharing and like the channel, and you know where to find me. Go on my YouTube channel. Then you can follow me on Soccer Forever per Sempre Calcio on my Facebook, then Twitter, Instagram, even TikTok, Calcio with Reno Z. You can find all information and all the news. And if you want to have a chat with me, you can always chat with me on the come cazzo si chiama on Instagram and compagnia bella. Much love, paisano. Hey, much love. Thank you for coming. Hope to see you more often. I know with the hours you've been busy. Funny, you're a Abruzzese, live in New York. You have your paisans here. Muser 99 Severinus from New York, and Juve Coracas is from New York. He's a Abruzzese, guys. Jason Pancarella. Later, guys. Get those likes up. Let's go. Thank you. Grande Jason. So until then, boy, thank you for the love and respect. And I'll chat with you lovebird soon. Ciao ciao. E dove cazzo sta? 1 second. E arrivederci. Love you all.